When I spoke to the neurologist, I said, look, my GP is saying that she thinks it's MND. And he said, you've got 3 of the 5 markers. We're a teaching hospital, and you've got 3 of the 5 markers. I don't need any more than that. You have Parkinson's. But it's okay, because I'm not, it's not my fault I have Parkinson's. I'm not going to hide it. And obviously I have everybody calls my buzzer, my Q1. Your stride is a little longer. My sleep is so much better. My energy levels have increased. I just generally feel better. My name is Sue, and I am 62, and I was diagnosed 7 years ago. I was a school administrator for many, many years, and when I was 50, I would get tight-legged walking up the hills thinking, gosh, if this is what it's like at 50, I'm never going to make 60. Not realising that I'd got the start of Parkinson's. And I didn't swing my arm, and you make excuses. You think, oh, it's because I've got bad hips, or it's got this, or it's that. And then I was 54, sitting at work, and noticed my fingers were moving. And you then start putting things together. I can sit at home and wallow, and sometimes I do want to sit at home and wallow. But you're made to get up and get out, because I need to keep myself busy. And obviously I have everybody calls my buzzer, my Q1, or as my grandson likes to call me, Iron Man's nanny. Thank you, lovely. And it has made a considerable difference. It's not, if you get a Q1, it's not a wow transformation. The second you put it on, it is more subtle. For me, it's more subtle than that. You notice that your legs don't get so heavy when your medication's wearing off. Your stride is a little longer. My sleep is so much better. My energy levels have increased. I just generally feel better. Interestingly, last year, my friend and I were out for the day playing golf all the time. And my shots were going more wide and not as long as they had been in a few days earlier, and realised I'd not turned my buzzer on, and within 20 minutes they straightened up, they've gone further. So it for me, it makes a difference, and it just gives me extra yardage, a little more accuracy, and all my friends that don't have Parkinson's would like one. I think of it as it dampens down my symptoms rather than makes them go away. But we're all different, and to be honest, I'll take anything. I mean, you don't claim to make it 100%. I mean, it's for everybody it's a little bit different. But even if it's only giving you a 10% improvement, would you take that? Yes, I think anybody would. We'd all love it to be 100%. We'd all love it to just switch off. But that's in the future. That's where this stepping stone is.
Exactly.
So we start with 10% or 20%, and then we can tweak a little more, and we get maybe 30%, and then in 5 years' time, with the next round of technology, we're maybe looking at 50%, and then so you have to start somewhere, rather than from nothing to eureka.
Yeah, definitely.
What it tends to help with, and this was my husband that pointed it out, because he also plays golf. We do the front 9, and then depending on my timing, I tend to run out of what I call my personal juice. My meds start running out as I have the hill to walk up. And so you get a bit sloppy with your walking. But we noticed with the Q1 that I was still lifting my feet.
Okay.
So if I'm not wearing it, my legs go dead and heavy. And if I am wearing it, I have longer time before I notice that my legs have gone. And it's normally that trigger that makes me think, you've forgotten to take your medication again. But it extends my period of time that I can go without my medication, I suppose, is a way of putting it.
Yeah.
So, but it definitely helps that, and the more my muscles are more relaxed through the cue, then the more I'm going to use them. So if I get up and I'm stiff and I don't put it on, I'm only going to be able to do this. If I put it on and it starts working, I can do this. And the more I can use my muscles, the more I'm going to keep my muscles. That's how I look at it. So, so for me, it's more than just what it can do for me now. It's what it's helping me to do to keep myself going longer. So rather than only getting to here and not turning through the ball, I think I can turn through the ball better.
Okay.
I also play cards, and the room can be silent, and all you can hear is and I go, I'll turn it off, and they go, no, if it makes you feel better, you leave it on, because it just again helps with the tremor. So I'm fortunate that my family, my aunt was brilliant with beginning. She gave me the wonderful phrases, can you do today? Yes, that's all you need to do. You don't have to look for tomorrow. You don't have to worry about next year. Just get up and do today. And that's how I try to manage what the future may bring. I've got two grown-up children who are brilliant. When I was initially diagnosed, they just flood to you and come and live with us, Mum. So it was a lovely offer, but they need to live their own lives. So yes, I'm lucky, and of course I've got the ever-suffering John, my husband. But I have my care out of Nottingham, and they are great. I get to see somebody every 6 months. They have a neurological physio there who is absolutely wonderful. Christine saved me in the beginning, and she growls at me when she needs to. And I am eternally grateful to her. She also introduced me to the exercises that I needed to do as well. So she is great. The rest of the staff are great, but if I was to pick somebody out who saved me at the beginning, it would be Christine. Golf is, you've got social side, you've got exercise, well, maybe not quite so much exercise, more social. And golf is great for Parkinson's because it helps with your mobility, it helps with your mental well-being because you do have the social side of it. It helps with your balance, and to be able to be in the tournament is so exciting. Has got the opportunity to play at this marvellous venue, which is the Belfry, on the Brabazon course, which we've not been able to play on before. I'm really looking forward to it. So I am very lucky to have been asked by Sport Parkinson's to participate. So yeah, thrilled.